Alright, what's going on, y'all? So, here's the new, what is it called? Nismo 18? Or S13, I call it S13, bro. But y'all know in the game they have it as the Nismo 18 or something like that. I don't remember what it is. But you could pick it up. I think this is a new edition. Let me see if it's in here right now. No, it's not. No, it's not in here right now, but you could get it in here. Let's see what it's called, because it's not Nismo 18. Yeah, the Nishimo S13. So this is the build video for that. I'm not gonna lie, I did build this car earlier. Like I was playing with it last night. I was online with my friends. So there is a motor setup and everything on, like it's ready to drift out of the box. But I said let me make a video on it before I complete it. Oop, 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 oop. Don't pay attention to that. I am trying a new intake manifold for the Jay-Z setups. Yeah, I'm gonna go over the setup for y'all before I put the body panels on and complete the build. I'm fairly confident in like I don't need to have the suspension maxed out to get the car to do what I want anymore. I just need to have the stage 5 arms and I'll get the car to do whatever I want it to do. And this is a different tire than I usually be on. This is the city tires. I'm normally on the sports or the soft, but my friends they run slow drift cars, so we was on the cities. So I don't know if y'all watch FD this weekend. Well, by the time this video comes out, FD will be already gone. So shout out to Shanahan's. They really crushed it. Jack building a car in 16 days or something like that, and getting on top of the box. And he probably the win against his brother if the engine didn't give out. But shout out to them, man. Shout out to Frederick too. He was very consistent the whole weekend. Um, yeah, hold on. let's see what we got. So I'm running a 2J setup. On here we have stage 4 intake, stage 2 intake manifold, stage 3, stage 4. Oh, we're not even on the stage 5 turbo. I think I'm gonna change that. I thought we was on the stage 5 turbo. So that's my rule of thumb when it comes to, like, I could be on the stage 3. Like if I'm gonna be on stage 4, I might as well be on the stage 3 without the anti-lag. You know what I'm saying? So I like the stage 5s, not gonna lie. But the stage 5 you could control the horsepower better. So I'm gonna try the stage 3 turbo, and then the stage 3 intake air fuel fuel injectors. The cams I run stage 3. Max I'll go on the 2J is stage 4. So we're gonna stick this stage. Let's put the stage 4 on there for now. The heads, you could. I'm gonna do the stage 2 heads. I don't need all that. The block, we had stage 3 block and stage 3 on the piston side. Okay, we good. So we're making 500 horsepower, 500 torque, and that's what the motor setup look like. Shiny. The next thing, the diff. Oh, I have my favorite differential. My favorite what do you call this? My favorite trans setup. The sequential that you don't have to tune the gears. I have the Summers, so I could tune the final drive. Suspension. All of these could be stage 3. You don't really need stage 4, but the most important part is this part right here, the arms. When it comes to drift cars, the dampeners, I'd like to give it some more range, but I like to stay around stage 4. Springs is so I could go as low as possible, so that's why that's stage 3. Stage 4, I mean. The arms in the rear could be stage 3. I'm not tripping about that. And the sway bar could be stage 3 also. As I said before, we were on the city tire. On the brake setup, right? This car has stage 4. It's all good. Right? So when it comes to tune, we have the height. The height is not fully set yet, like, so don't really pay attention to what, but the springs are set. 8 in front, 6 in the rear, and the helpers are 1-to-1. The sway bars, I did up the sway bar in the front just so I could be more dialed. The bump and rebound set, I've been trying a new set of rebounds recently, just to see. I might try. Let's see, can I go? Alright, so I might try that. Change it up a little bit right there. For the rear bump, we have 4, rebound 8. I normally run like 6 on the bump, I'm not gonna lie. 6, 8. And for the fast bump, we could do 3, go 4. And then the gas resistance, I'm gonna hook it up a little bit more. Caster, we have 7, full steering angle, -8 on the camber, the wider track width, so the wider offset 140. Oh, I don't have no toe in the front. Let's put a little bit of toe in there. Inclination, and then those are that. And the camber, I run a little bit of camber on this car, and then the max toe in. 2 75s in the front, 2 95s in the rear, 18. As I said, I'm on the city tire, so I'm really trying to make the car a little bit more hooked up. So yeah, I'm gonna leave that where it's at. I think the run up was good, and transmission we was at 430. The 5th gear, when I go to 5th, it kind of bogs a little bit, so I might just bring this to 70 and see how that feels. And the brake price is there. And we're gonna save that. I'm gonna do one more test setup before I go. So the setup has changed with the turbo, so I don't have the anti-lag anymore. There we go. Fourth is working on. Oof. This game really rewards you being smooth on the inputs. So I would say going forward, that's one of the main things you gotta focus on, trying to get as smooth as you can. See if fifth work. Oh, oh, fifth works. It pulls fifth. Let's go. All right, let's finish the car. Okay. All right. So we had that set up in there. The only thing I might change is I'm gonna go up on the camera a little bit, back to height, and we're gonna come down in the rear tad bit. Maybe like 30. Alright, so let's fit our body kit now. I do like this one. Like you see the wheels poking out a little bit. And I was running this front bumper. Hips. Alright. And that one. And the roof. I had the roof spoiler on there. Doors. Add that door. The front rear bumper. I'm not gonna lie, I do like the no rear bumper look, but let's see how we go with that. I already know, I don't really like running the hood. Exhaust. I didn't like none of the wings, to be honest. Maybe this one could work. I'll go for the wingless, wingless look right now. Um, the rear bumper, I'm still not sold on it. I was liking this look with a little diffuser. Mm, uh, I'm there with it, but I'm not there with it at the same time. I need to adjust something real quick. I need to adjust the tuck this in a tad bit. Okay, that's it. I have to show y'all this track, bro. I don't know if y'all run it yet, but it's very fun. I don't know if y'all even take venture to it, but I'm gonna show y'all the line on there. This is the line I was running with my friends. Niche. This track is so good, bro. It's my favorite part right here. That compression zone. Ooh, damn. Too fast. See how it looks at the bumper though. I like the rear bumper, the not having the rear bumper, so I might take it off. But yeah, I get a point. This track flows very well. And they did the new update also. Like they upgraded a lot of bug. They fixed a lot of things with the bug fixes. With the bugs that was in the game. Online is a lot more smoother. The parts when you're drifting, they last a little bit longer because before, like already at 3 laps, like the engine would be yellow. Not saying when the engine gets the yellow, you lose a ton of horsepower when before the update. Like you don't lose massive horsepower until it gets to like orange, like deep orange, then to red. So you got to do like 30 laps. I think it was 30 or 15. I think I say 30. 30 laps. That's when it was starting to get like deep orange, going to red. At least on this big course. Yeah, this 2J setup is dialed, boy. I'm happy now that I could use fourth gear. I missed that. Turbo sounds crazy. That has to be the end of the video, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I was sick. But shout out to the devs, man. Game is absolutely phenomenal. They fixed a lot in a short space of time, and then they also added new cars. Right, I just saw something. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. I had to verify that. Oh, okay. So that's been the S13 build. Um, very, I'm very much in love with this car. Giant's phenomenal. It does the thing I needed to do, especially not being as hooked up as I normally run my cars. So hopefully y'all enjoy. Hopefully this build was beneficial to y'all. Hopefully y'all try it out. So what it's hitting for. Try out the 2J, man. I'm telling you, this setup, this setup with the trans and everything works phenomenal in any car. Peace.